Welcome to Lab. We will be learning about proteins today. Please review your text about these concepts. Let's go over some safety. As always, goggles and apron must be on at all times. People with long hair need to put their hair up, and any dangling clothing or accessories such as jewelry need to be taken care of. Part 1 of this lab is the isolation of casein, which is milk protein. Test the pH of the non-fat milk and then warm the milk until it reaches 50 degrees Celsius. Remove the beaker and add acetic acid to the beaker until no further precipitation occurs. Testing the pH will determine the isoelectric point of casein. Remove the casein from the beaker and place on a watch glass as shown. You will be using this casein for Part 2. Part 2 of this lab tests for different characteristics of your casein using the Untitled Test, Ninhydrin Test, and Xanthoprotic Test. In all three tests, you will be testing your casein against glycine, a nonpolar amino acid, tyrosine, a neutral polar amino acid, and egg albumin, a protein commonly called egg white. In all three parts, you will only need a small amount of the casein as shown. In the Untitled test, you will be testing to determine if your casein is indeed a protein and not an amino acid or a single dipeptide. A violet color is positive for a protein. The Ninhydrin test is used to detect amino acids and most proteins. It will turn a blue-violet color, and proline or hydroxyproline produces a yellow color. The Xanthoprotic test is used to detect amino acids that contain benzene rings. A positive test produces a yellow color. The chemical used is nitric acid. Nitric acid makes skin yellow because of a positive Xanthoprotic test. Part 3 of this lab tests for what chemicals can denature a protein. Using albumin as the protein, you are going to try an acid, hydrochloric acid, a base, sodium hydroxide, an alcohol, ethanol, and a heavy metal ionic compound, silver nitrate. If you observe any sort of clumps or a change of color to white, then this is a positive result. If you need help with any of the write-up, please speak with your instructor. Well everyone, this is the end of the semester for lab. I hope you all had a good time here in Chemistry 100. I hope to see you all around VVC in the future.